Hi, St. Albans. Father Devin here.
Kayla.
And today we're going to be talking to you about the new direction for our formation program here at St. Albans.
We are really excited about this new direction and hope you'll join us with this.
We want you to know that the new direction that we're going to be going in is a result of the discernment that conversations that we've had with parishioners of all ages at St. Albans. But I think we need to mention that we're going to be moving away from an emphasis on education to formation.
So, what is formation? We're thinking about the fact that we're imparting knowledge so that it maintains the education piece, because we know that there's value and that's really important.
But also, in addition to imparting knowledge, it's important that the church is equipping people with the tools that are necessary to be followers of Jesus in a very specific time and place. Formation also entails being formed into the image of Christ, which is the process that begins in our baptism and proceeds throughout our entire life as Christians.
When we think of our name, St. Albans, Episcopalian, most importantly Christian, we're reminded that there's a lot of power in naming.
This naming and the importance of naming is important in scriptures as well. The name of God being sacred, God revealing the divine name to Moses in the book of Exodus, the naming of John, the naming of Jesus, the renaming of disciples, just to name a few.
We spent a lot of time discerning what name would fit for this space and this time and this hope that we are trying to live into. We went through a lot of names.
But I think we finally have a winner. Kayla, can I have the winner, please?
Let's have a drum roll!
And the winner of the new name of St. Albans Formation Program is Equipping the Saints.
Yay!
This name comes from the book of Ephesians, in Paul's letter to the Ephesians, chapter 4, verse 10 through 11. He writes, "He gave the apostles, prophets, the evangelists, the shepherds, and teachers to equip the saints for the work of the ministry of building up the body of Christ," which is what we are going to be doing here at St. Albans.
Since we are equipping the entire body of Christ for the work of ministry, it's really important that there are formation opportunities for all ages on Sunday mornings. So this is going to happen in between the 8 o'clock and 10:15 worship services starting at 9:15 and have age-appropriate programming for all ages.
We also recognize that the church is one of the few places in our community where all ages are gathered together. We do this every single week around our altar and Holy Communion, and we should celebrate and take this opportunity to come together, young and old, 8 o'clock worshiper, 10:15 worshiper, single person or family, to learn and be formed as disciples with one another.
And so because of this, we are going to have cross-generational formation on the first Sunday of every month in the large parish hall and the education building starting at 9:15.
Once again, we think it's important to celebrate and name this gathering, so we chose the name Cross Training.
This name was chosen because, like the athletic cross-training, formations as follower of Christ takes dedication, practice, hard work, and multiple skill sets and gifts.
We also chose this name because we will be gathering across generations, learning from one another and praying for one another.
The work of discipleship is active and not passive. This new direction will begin on September 8th with Rally Day, including our parish picnic.
Join us as we launch into this exciting new chapter in our life of discipleship here at St. Albans.